Alright, so this week's video is going to be a little bit different. Usually I like to do some kind of vlog where I take you through my day, but this week I'm not going to do it because I woke up just not feeling like doing it yesterday, and then I woke up not feeling like doing it today, and then tomorrow I go back to work, so I want to get a video up today. So got some decaf black coffee right here, and I figured what I would do is first off talk about my training just a little bit, because I haven't really talked about my training. I just kind of shown that I've been doing it, which is kind of cool, but I want to get a little bit more into it. And on top of that, I also want to get into how I've been training and why I've been training the way I have compared to kind of when I first started, when I thought that was the way to go, and now I realize this is kind of more the way to go for me. So with that said, let's get right into this. I got my whole workout filmed and edited on my phone. So we're gonna watch this together. I'll pop myself down in the corner right here and let's get right into this workout. So every week I started off with deadlifts because I like to get the heavy lifts done first. So with this plan, I kind of do one heavy set, and then I do either one or two lighter sets for ideally more reps. So the first thing I wanted to do today was 285 on the deadlift, and I was going for 5 reps. And I was actually trying to do the whole thing double overhand, and then I ended up having to switch over to the hook grip, which if you don't know what those are, you can just Google them real quick. There's a little bit of a difference, but hook grip allows you to grip a little bit better, even though it's kind of painful. But either way, I was able to get the 285 for 5 reps, and then I went on to do 255 for 6 reps. Just do one more rep, get a little bit more work in, but not go crazy on those secondary sets. Then I moved on to the shoulder press in the same workout, where I wanted to go a little bit lighter because a couple weeks ago I did 70s for only 4 reps. So I decided to see what I could do with 55-pound dumbbells and just go as many reps as I possibly could. And I did a lot more than I think I've ever done before, which I'm really happy with that result, because each day I'm only doing 2 exercises for 2 or 3 sets each and just going all out on them. And let me say, this one was tough. And then the next 2 sets I actually got less reps, even though it was less weight. I just thought that was really odd, but really happy with the 55-pound dumbbell shoulder press. Moving on to the next workout, I ended up doing the bench press right here, which I've been really working on, trying to control the form. And then for whatever reason, this particular workout, I decided to throw all that out the window and kind of like drop the weight and just launch it back up as hard as I could. A few weeks ago when I last did 185, I ended up going and doing 5 reps, but the last rep was a little bit harder than this time, so that's a good sign of progress when you're doing reps a little bit better. And it felt a little bit lighter in this session, so that's also a good sign, but I still got the same 5 reps. So it might seem like I'm not making progress, and during this workout I didn't think I really was either, but just feeling better holding that same amount of weight and maybe doing the reps a little bit faster is definitely a good sign. Then I moved on to the hammer strength row machine, which I am really enjoying. Last time I did this for the same weight, I did 8 reps, which I thought was pretty good because the workout before that I only did 6. And then this workout, I ended up pushing my way to 9 reps, and then I did a whole lot more reps as I dropped the weight. And I kind of tracked this exercise as the same it would be on a barbell. So this I call like 275, and don't unfollow just because I put the plates on the inside. It's just how we had set it up because I was working out with Martha and it was just a little bit easier to do it that way. But anyways, moving on to the final workout of the week, I had barbell back squats and I had some weighted chin-ups. But this right here, I thought was actually pretty good. Even though I was kind of disappointed that I only got 4 reps at 235, the last time I did rep work was 230, which I got 5 reps. So I went up 5 pounds but lost a rep. But I feel like I still kept these in really good control. They were a little bit slower than I'd like, but they were very well controlled, at least from my opinion. Maybe you have a different one, let me know in the comments. But yeah, hit those 4 reps, then did 210 for 7, and then did 175 for a whopping 13 reps, which is probably the hardest set. And then finally moved on to the weighted chin-ups, which I'm really happy with because I went up 2.5 pounds and got the same amount of reps. So that's always good. Even though on the last rep I kind of cheated, but I don't really want to talk about that too much. And then I dropped the weight, did a little bit more reps, dropped the weight again, did a little bit more reps. That's kind of what I've been doing. And I've been training like this for quite some time now, and I've been getting really good results with it. Pretty much it's just reverse pyramid training. If you followed like Kino Body or Lean Gains or a lot of other YouTubers these days, they're talking about reverse pyramid training. And the main difference with that kind of training method is instead of like doing 12 reps of the weight, then 8 reps, then 6 reps, then 4 reps, for example, you get some good warm-up reps in, and then you do your heaviest set first. So you don't want to just jump straight into the heavy weight. You do a couple ramping up sets to get yourself ready for the top set, but then after your top set, you work out with less weight, but try to get a little bit more reps, and then even less weight than that, and then try to do more reps. And usually you do about 10% less weight each time. And I would say 2 or 3 sets of all-out work is really all you need per exercise. And you might notice that I'm not actually doing bicep curls, I'm not doing lateral raises, I'm not doing tricep extensions, yet I'm still, if not gaining, I'm at least maintaining like my side delts, my chest and my shoulders and my arms, and everything is going really well, even though I'm only doing 6 exercises per week for 2 or 3 sets for each exercise. And back when I first started with the whole lifting thing, I thought you had to be in the gym all the time. I knew I'd start off a little bit easier, so I started off doing 3 sessions per week, and then later on I ended up doing 4 sessions per week, and not too long after that I was doing 6 sessions per week for an hour to an hour and a half to even upwards of 2 hours per workout. And that's just way too much, especially for someone who's new to the gym. And I've now been training for over 7 years. That's crazy. Because when I first started this channel, I was only training for about a year. That's insane. Time flies when you're lifting weights. That's not how the saying goes. But my point here is that more isn't always more. But then again, on the other hand, less isn't always more. You have to find a balance. So if you're going to do my style of training, you want to put a lot more effort into each set and make sure your form is on point and keep pushing to make progress week by week. But on the other hand, if you're doing a lot more work per session, say you're doing like 5 exercises for like 3 or 4 sets each, you don't want to go all out. You want to be able to recover from those exercises. So you might not do as heavy a weight. You might not go all out to like max reps. You might cut them a few reps short and just build progression that way. So the real important thing is like finding out which style of training you like and sticking with it long term. Some people like my way, some people like other people's ways, some people like their own way that they think they created but has probably already been done before. So yeah, I mean, that's just training. It's fun. So I recommend it if you don't already, but if you're watching this, you probably already do. And if not, I actually have a 3-step fitness guide you can download for free on my website at gameswithgabe.com. It's actually the first link in the description box below. You just click the website, enter your email, I send it right over to your email inbox, and then I actually send out daily emails with either helpful content, or I actually send out these weekly videos as well. So in case you miss them on YouTube for whatever reason, you can get them on the email list and get the notification every time it goes live. So with all that said, that's all I got for today. I'm gonna go ahead and drink this decaf black coffee that's probably getting cold. Now it's a good temperature. And then also have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and a protein shake because gains. But hopefully you enjoyed this, and if you did, make sure to click like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.